So let's take a look and see what is going on. This is your situation now, oh my goodness. It blows me away seeing that, because that was what you came in with for your monthly reading. The Four of Cups is seeing that. To me, immediately, I think boredom, emotional stasis, not being open to the new messages that may be coming through, which in this card technically is the Ace of Cups. So, already there's this feeling like you're just so caught up in your own inward reflection that you're not seeing an offering being made. Now, this could speak to singles that are wanting to start a relationship. The problem is that your focus is just not there right now. And the other person's feelings. The Seven of Pentacles. Now, I worry seeing that for those who are in relationships, because to me it's saying that the day-to-day has become too much. Because now with the Seven of Pentacles being the other person's feelings, it's like they're reevaluating the situation. And this could also be a question of whether or not this is something that can grow. This is looking at what you have and asking, what can you do to change it? And what can you do to make this grow? And if the other person is questioning that right now, it would make sense, especially if this is where you're at. Now, for those that are single and interested in somebody, I feel like looking at the Seven of Pentacles, their feelings is like they're looking at you and reevaluating the way that they feel about you. Because again, here it's like there's an offering, but you're not open to it because you're so focused on all of this right here. Now, the aspects of the relationship and how it might develop, very nice. So you kick out of it. And again, opportunities being presented here. Between the Ace of Cups, which is what's being presented in the Four of Cups, and then the Ace of Wands, emotions, passion, it's great. So there is potential here. If you're in an existing relationship right now, I feel like whatever mundane day-to-day things are happening are going to be looked at differently in order for you to get back to that feeling of passion. It's like a renewal of the relationship. And then for those of you who are single, it's like you kick out of it. You kick right out of it, and then there's the Ace of Wands. And then the other part of the aspects of the relationship and how it may develop. The High Priest. Seeing that, to me, immediately I think of, a higher understanding of your situation. But, it also speaks of marriage. It's possible. This is a strong union between the two. It's just right now, it's like the everyday has got you just blah. You're feeling some boredom with life right now. But you kick right back into that feeling of passion. I love it. And then, for singles, this could suggest like somebody coming through, like a mentor or something that you have a passion for. It's possible. So where you start off with, this feeling of blah, everything just like, nope, oh hell no. I want passion. And the High Priest doing things in the traditional way. It could be like immediately I have this feeling of the traditional marriage, right? You get so caught up with the day-to-day life, and then you come back together through that Ace of Wands. I love it. So now this is what will test or help you. Oh yeah, it's going to test you. It's going to test you. So you're going to have a test as far as relationships go. Now, for those of you who are in a relationship, immediately seeing the Five of Pentacles, looking at that underneath the Four, you have to be careful here about, the other person feeling like maybe they're being left out, like you're just not seeing them. You have to forgive me, guys. I have to drink my spiked coffee because I'm not feeling well. But, and as far as singles go, to me, it's both ways. It's between you and the person you're interested in. Looking at that with the Seven of Pentacles, it's like, you run the risk of making that other person feel like you're just, pushing them off to the side. But really what you want to feel is that passion. So you need to be careful between these two right here. I mean, I don't see this as a horrible thing. I just see that as, the test that you may be having to face here when it comes to love in your life. You don't want your partner to feel like they're being left out. And again, between the High Priest and the Ace of Wands, it's like a traditional courtship almost. It's cute. It's cute seeing it, and the potential is there, and it's beautiful. It's just that you got to get out of that funk of being so stuck on what's in front of you and open your eyes to what's being offered, so that other person isn't feeling like, well, maybe this isn't the person for me. You don't want to have that person feel that way. And again, with the High Priest, it's like getting a better understanding of the situation. And then the outcome, yeah, I gotta take another sip of this spiked coffee. Oh my goodness, the Empress. Seeing the Empress as the outcome, I don't like seeing things like this, but marriage. I'm hearing marriage, I'm hearing babies, I'm hearing happiness and just bliss and love, and look at the passion. You kick out of it great, but you just need to make sure that whatever you're dealing with here in the mundane day-to-day nonsense and all the bullshit that we have to deal with, going to work, paying our bills, dealing with children, things like that, right? That you don't let yourself get so caught up that the other person feels like they're just not a part of your life. And that's what I feel like here looking at the Five of Pentacles. But with the Empress and the High Priest, yeah. So, if there are some pregnancies out there, congratulations. If there are new marriages, congratulations. That's fantastic. I mean, seeing it's great. You have minor issues, and they're so minor, And for those of you who are single, boy, oh boy, are you in for a good time. I would just be careful here, with what you're manifesting out of this, especially with the Ace of Wands sitting there and the Four of Cups in between. You don't want to be, just walking the dog, so to speak, as we like to jokingly say here. But, regardless, I feel like, whatever is happening in your love life right now is going to manifest some really, really beautiful things for you here. I love it. It's beautiful. And again, it's so minor. It's so minor. You just need to be careful about, the other person feeling like you're not seeing them, and kick back into that feeling of passion so that you can enjoy the things that you guys are manifesting together. Choose love. You always have a choice as to what you should do. Yes. Again, with the Four of Cups and the Five of Pentacles, you have a choice here. You have a choice to kick yourself out of that feeling of being bored and being in that stasis and, getting away from this whole feeling of, the other person feeling like they're being left out, or that you're being left out because of them going through this reevaluation process. I mean, Yes, you have a choice, and to choose love is the perfect thing for you to do. And then on top of that, you pulled, look at your inner strength. You are stronger than you realize. Yes. I love it because it speaks a lot to what you're coming in with the situation, and then what's going to test you. And, you know, when you start being true to who you are and you choose love, that is what will manifest. And having that inner strength to get yourself out of that feeling of boredom, and then, you know, getting through this whole nonsense here, right? It will pull you through into this feeling of the Empress. I love it, Cancer. I love this reading. I think it's perfect for you guys. It's just, it blows me away. It blows me away how quickly you change the situations that are happening around you. It's like this month for you, instead of being stuck in the things that are not serving your purpose, you're quickly and powerfully changing it. And I love it. And I love the advice that came through here. Choose love. Absolutely choose love. And that's what the Empress is. Manifestation through love. Look at your inner strength. You have the strength to deal with the day-to-day crap and get yourself out of that feeling. And be authentic to who you are. And I think that that's important too, especially for the singles who are interested in somebody. That way that this person isn't feeling like they need to reevaluate who you are as a person. All right, Cancer. So I don't like making, you know, any kind of predictions. That's not my thing. I like more of giving advice for situations that may be going on. But you cannot deny what you guys pulled here. This to me again signals marriage. Marriage, babies, fertility. So just in case, I just want to be the first one to say congratulations, right? Because seeing these two is perfect. And it just blows me away how this is the exact same card that you came in with your monthly reading. Life has gotten boring, is what I feel like. Now, with the Seven of Pentacles, this could also be really good news for the singles as far as the person that you have your eyes set on, right? This could be good news with this person, but I really feel like their feelings right now is they're reevaluating who you are because of the way that you're acting in your day-to-day life, which is why you have the authentic to who you are showing up. And, you know, it's like you know that because you kick right back into this feeling of passion, which, yeah, Cancer definitely has a very passionate side. And to see the Ace of Wands and then to see the Empress and the High Priest, your love lives are going to be fantastic, but you need to be authentic to who you are and you need to tap into your inner strength and choose love. Because these will be the things that help you when it comes to this feeling of rejection here. And I feel like more it's the other person feeling like they're being rejected by you because of your focus being somewhere else. But again, it's like you kick out of that. And then all of a sudden there is this amazing, amazing connection. So I really think that the month of March for you guys, more than all the other signs that I've read for already, you guys are going to have a fantastic month all the way around. You're going to deal with some minor difficulties, but where you come out at is absolutely beautiful.